Hey everybody, it's Mike Weller from the Weller Group of Keller Williams here in Yorba Linda. We are here with our August 2020 Yorba Linda market update. And what I will tell you is that the market is never this hot, never this strong as we go July into August. If you're following my weekly Orange County updates, every week just about we're setting like the new record pace for the year. We're way ahead of the pace we were at last year, 2019. Here specifically in Yorba Linda, I'm going to talk about two things. I'm going to talk about the inventory, and I'm going to talk about our pricing. So on the inventory side, we have 1.2 months of inventory. That just from the last quarter, and we're looking at May, June, July. So the last 3 months, a rolling quarter. Just from 3 months ago, we're down from 2 months to 1.2 months of inventory. This time last year, we had 2.4, so we have about half the inventory we had this time last year. In the different market segments, in townhomes and condos, we have 1 single month of inventory. That means that every condo or townhome currently on the market would disappear within 1 month at the current sales rate. Single family home, and last year we had 1.5 this time. So single family homes under 800, and that's what we use to define the entry level market. Although we're going to have to move that number up here at some point, and I've mentioned that a couple of times, but there's only 8 homes on the market under 800,000 in Yorba Linda. Half of a month of inventory, 0.5 months of inventory. So this time last year there was 1.6 months of inventory. And then the meat of the market, 800,000 to 1.4, only 0.8 months of inventory. And this time last year there were 2.2 months of inventory. So just a little more than a third of the inventory in that middle market segment that makes up kind of the meat of the Yorba Linda real estate. And even in the luxury market, 1.4 million and above, only 3.1 months of inventory. And that compares to last year, this time there were 7.3 months of inventory. Last quarter, 6.8. So just in 3 months, the luxury inventory has more than cut in half too. So 3.1 months of inventory above 1.4 million, that is a really low number. I mean, there have been times where I put this video together and we've had 10 months of inventory, 12 months of inventory in the not too distant past. So not a lot of inventory on the market. And what that is everything's just going really quickly. Buyers are out there. Interest rates are really low. I mean, all-time low. That's changing a little bit on the refinance side, but not on the purchase side, at least not yet, not immediately. But let's look at pricing. So in Yorba Linda, the average dollars per square foot is $410. This time last year it was $378. So that's up 7.8%, almost 8%. In each market segment, townhomes and condos is up 7.7%, 358 last year to 388 this year. Single family homes under 800,000. Last year it was $399 per square foot. It's up 11.5%, now $451 per square foot. Single family homes 800 to 1.4. So again, that middle of the market, meat of the market. 6.1%. It's up year over year from 367 to 391. And even in the luxury market, 1.4 and above, 402 per square foot last year, 432 per square foot here the last 3 months. That's up 6.9%. So prices are up, inventory is down, interest rates are really low. I would encourage you to take advantage of those rates if you're looking at buying. Really look at what the rate is, and you're going to be locking in 2.75%, 2.5%. I mean, some rates actually dipped down below 2% for a couple of days here. They're back up above 2, but there were people that got like 1.99%, 2%. To lock that in for 30 years is an unbelievable deal. So you have that to factor in. If you're in a home, you might want to look at refinancing. So refinancing costs just went up a tiny bit based on something that Fannie and Freddie are doing and just announced, but still the refinance rates are very attractive as well. So anyway, reach out with your questions. Happy to answer them. Happy to talk to you about your neighborhood in Yorba Linda, what's going on there. So stay safe. We'll see you in September. Take care.